Hey guys, so this week was question week. Like a procrastinator, I did not ask anyone on Twitter or YouTube or the blog or any other social networking media to ask me questions. So I'm going to just do a tag and be a last minute procrastinator. And I have been tagged a lot, but I don't really like to do book tags because I feel like mainly it's usually all the same question. Pick a random tag off YouTube, and I found one and it's called 21 Question. Hopefully it'll let you guys get to know me a little bit better. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Are you named after anyone? I am not. A lot of people ask me if I'm named after Farrah Fawcett, and I am not. When was the last time you cried? I don't know. Probably a couple weeks ago. Do you have kids? That is a big no. You are another person. Would you be a friend of yourself? I feel like this is like a very big ego question because if you're like, yeah, I would be, then it's just kind of like saying, yeah, I think I'm awesome. And if you're like, no, then it's like you don't have confidence. So I don't, yeah, I guess so, maybe, sure. You use sarcasm a lot? Yes, most half of the time, maybe. Yeah, I do. Will you ever bungee jump? Yes, I will. It's kind of funny because I want to bungee jump, and I want to parasail, and I want to skydive, and I want to do all these dangerous things, and I think my boyfriend kind of thinks I'm a little crazy, but I haven't gotten to do any of those things yet. Oh, and I also want to ride in a hot air balloon. So, yeah, heights don't really bother me, so I think it would be fun to do all of those things. What's your favorite cereal? I like Cheerios, plain Cheerios. I know a lot of people think they're gross, but I like them. Rice Krispies, Lucky Charms, Cocoa Puffs. I think those are probably the top four. What's the first thing you notice about people? Probably their teeth or their height. Yeah. What's your eye color? It's like a hazel-ish green. They're not quite all the way green, but they're not brown hazel. They're just somewhere in the middle of those two. Scary movie or happy ending? God, I hate scary movies with a passion, hate them. And I am a huge fan of happy endings, so definitely happy endings, Taylor Swift style. Favorite smells? I like the smell anything vanilla, fresh baked cookies, Fantasy by Britney Spears perfume, and this perfume that you can get at Aeropostale, and I'm not sure what it's called, but I think it's just maybe their brand name perfume. And I also like Clinique Happy for guys. My boyfriend wears it, and it smells delightful. Summer or winter? That depends where I am. I prefer winters in Arizona because it's like 60 or 70 degrees here. Other than that, I don't really like winters. Computer or television? Definitely computer. I actually have a TV sitting right there that I got probably at the beginning of the year, and I can count, I've watched 2 movies on it. Ever. What's the furthest you've ever been from home? When I was 16, I spent a week in London, so that was pretty far from home, but I am a state away from my home right now, so that's pretty far, and I live here permanently. Do you have special talents? Nope. When were you born? I was born in April. What are your hobbies? Reading, writing, hanging with friends, and that's about it. Do you have any pets? Oh, I do actually. I have a dog, but she is back in Texas with my sister's dog. We didn't want to like take them apart, or we didn't want to separate them when I moved out here. So technically I do. I just see her like twice a year. Favorite movie? Harry Potter or Fight Club, Mean Girls. Do you have any siblings? I have one younger sister. What do you want to be when you grow up? I refuse to believe that I have grown up, even though I am technically an adult, a young adult, I guess. But I don't know. I guess I would just want to be happy and travel and write, not really limit myself to one thing. Right, so I hope you guys got to know a little bit more about me. I hope you enjoyed this 21 questions video, and I'll talk to you guys next week.